first thing I'm going to do when working with a problem, I'm going to highlight what the question is so I can wrap my mind around it. And in this case it says, what is the amount of the contribution margin that would be reported on the variable costing income statement? The contribution margin is contribution margin is equal to my sales minus my variable costs. So I'm going to be looking at the sales in this company, and in that case the sales were $150,000, and I'm going to subtract from those sales, I'll be subtracting my variable manufacturing costs. The variable manufacturing costs are my direct materials, my direct labor, and my variable factory overhead. Well, if I add those together, I get $100,000. Now I've manufactured 5,000 units, so I have to divide that. That will give me a cost of $20 per unit. Okay? So $20 per unit. Now, I can multiply the $20 per unit times the number of units that were sold. The number of units sold, it tells me that we had 5,000 units that were manufactured. We have 1,000 units that were remaining in inventory, so we sold 4,000 units. Alright? So if I take this 4,000 times the $20, my cost, my variable cost of those sold would equal $80,000. Okay? Everybody with me so far? Now that's my variable manufacturing cost. In addition to that, we have the variable selling costs. And again, my variable selling costs, my variable operating expenses, is $17,000. So if I take the $80,000 plus $70,000 and add those together, I will have $97,000. If I subtract $97,000 from the $150,000, then I'm going to have a contribution margin of $53,000. So find another spot to write here. I'm going to take $150,000 in sales. I'm going to subtract from that the $80,000 in manufacturing variable costs. I'll also subtract the variable operating expenses from that, and so that's $97,000. So that's what, $53,000 would be my contribution margin.